In my opinion, I think if you look at last year, 7.7 billion ata ang nakolekta para sa travel tax. I think the multiplier in terms of the economic effects that the abolition of travel tax will have will be much higher than that of the PIESA allocating the funds that the travel tax goes to for projects that haven't necessarily had the highest impact. The other point of concern for the travel tax is the HEDF, which is the Development Fund for Higher Education. Si Chair Shirley na nga tumawag sa akin kanina, nagtatampo sa akin dahil parte ko ng pondo na galing sa travel tax goes to higher education. But I actually had a meeting with SecTechGo of the Department of Finance this morning. Full support po siya sa bill to abolish the travel tax, and he assured me that kung ano man ang pondo na pumupunta ngayon galing sa travel tax sa higher education, ay hahanap sila ng ibang source. Nag-usap din kami ni Majority Leader Mig Zubiri kaninang umaga, and he will be my counterpart in the Senate to file the bill also, I believe today or tomorrow. And next week, next Tuesday, him and I will both push for the inclusion of the bill abolishing the travel tax in the LEDAC priorities. So hopefully magiging prioridad na yan ni Pangulo, and we will make sure to pass it as soon as possible, because I mean, honestly, again, it's outdated, it's a hassle for traveling Filipinos. We need to boost local and international tourism, and travel tax is not the way to do it. So hopefully, makakatulong pa to sa ating mga kababayan, and of course, to all our visiting tourists.